Hi everyone, Dr. Plays here, and welcome to a first look at Dice Hero, the Unoriginal Story. This is a game that I actually wanted to play back when there was a demo out a couple of weeks ago. It's a roguelike dice building, deck building game. It's got a lot of interesting mechanics in it. It's not massively expensive either, it's a couple of quid, so do go check it out. I believe it's actually on sale at the moment as well. So a couple of quid, or your regional equivalent if you're in dollars. It's very interesting. It strips most of the mechanics back from other kind of deck building and dice building games and just gives you pure play with you roll the dice. You can do a couple of different things with it. Now, I have recorded a video on this previously, but for some reason my recording messed up. You would have had just the title screen and be blathering on for 40 minutes while I played it. And I actually really enjoyed what I played, so much so that I thought I'm going to have to re-record this so I can find out what the game is more about with different characters and so on and so forth. Now, there's a story mode and there's obviously a custom battle as well. There's loads of achievements and things. I've only unlocked one thing, which is Slay a Monster. So I've only unlocked one thing, which is the Rook, which is about fortification, shielding, basically. But we're going to play again with the story mode here. Now, I played as a traveller who gets a 2d4s and 2d6s. You can upgrade your dice, you can upgrade your cards, and various other things as well. I'm going to play as a different character this time. I'm going to play as the archer, because I quite like the sound of that. There's also the knight, the samurai, and the sorcerer as well. And there is also enemies start with an additional thing if you want to turn that on. I don't know how I turn it on with that one. I'm not going to do that. Fortification is really hard because you have to kind of work around it. It just blocks one of your attacks. So if you don't have 2 attack cards, you can't get through. And as you can see here, the traveller only starts with 1 attack card and 1 block card. So it's a little bit more difficult. But what I can do is I can start with the archer, and I only start with the bow, which takes 2 dice to do its attack, and I get to start with 5 dice. So we're going to start with her and see how we go. So, as you're about to embark on your journey towards adventures of the unknown, you get the possibility to say your last farewell. So you have a family, and basically whoever you say farewell to gives you a different thing. So you can get a new item, you can upgrade your item, which is in this case is only my bow. You can get a blessing, which is kind of ongoing passive benefits, and you can get another dice. I'm going to go for a new item. And ooh, the blueprint's not too bad. I'll take a blueprint. So that just sits in my bag, and this is your map, and you traverse through and you have to get to the end, and there's actually more of it over here. I only got to about here, my playthrough for the other video, and it got quite tough quite quickly. So obviously the idea is you're supposed to do kind of incremental progress, get the roguelite upgrades and things, and then get through there. So we are going to go for this chest. Yeah, if I get that chest there, that chest there. Okay, we'll go down this way. So we'll go for the battle against the bat. It's got 30 health. It's not massively tough. And how do I do this then? So if I transform this, turn it into a key, lock a dice for 2 rolls. Okay, locking a dice obviously stops it from re-rolling. They're already rolled, and all I need to do here is go, well, I'm going to take a 6 and a 2, whack you into there, and then a 2 and a 1. Oh, it takes 3 dice? Ah, no, okay. Alright, so let's do... how do I lock you then? That one. So we lock that one, so we get a 6 every time now on that one. Oh, it's now elven arrows. I have to roll a total of 10. Oh, okay, that's a different mechanic. That's not what I was expecting. So let's end my turn. I've got no block, which is a bit annoying. But let's go that and that. Roll that there, and then we do 3 and 4, and he's dead. 21 damage, that's quite a lot. Okay, so we can add a d4, upgraded dice, heal my health, or skip a reward. I'm not going to skip. I'm going to upgrade a dice, and I'm going to upgrade my d4 to just a d6, just so I can get some more dice there. Let's go for the chest and see what we get from there. Is it a present for me? In your own thoughts, you space out as you're walking the path of the road. It's guiding your movement so you don't have to think too much. When you look up, you see yourself standing next to a chest. You don't know how this chest got here or who it belongs to. Has it fallen off of a cart, or was it just left there as a present for you to find by me? You will never know. So if we open this, we get a new item here. So we could take the Robe of Rob, which is total of used dice. Yeah, I think we'll take that one. That sounds good to me. Let's go for a chicken. These guys scare me because it's an elite. It's got a blessing of boiling blood, which I don't know what that is. It was a thing. Right, so boiling blood. Whenever enemy takes damage, you gain 3 burn. So whenever he does damage to me, he gains 3 burn. That's not good, is it? Right, let's blueprint you. Gambler's dice. Okay. So if I pop a dice in there, I get a d6. Ah. Hold on. What? Total sum of all dice is used for this attack equals 1. So for 1 dice... No? Okay. So we do sigma times 3 of ranged damage, I should say. So if I do 6 and 5, I do 33 damage. And then it does that. Trying to work out the maths in my head, bear with me. And then I'm just going to do... I mean, he's not attacking me, so I don't need to do any of that. So if I... so I have to pop a 1 in there, that's fine, and I get a bonus d6. Okay, well that's fine. My chance of rolling a 1 is 1 in 5 at the moment, so that's not too bad. I don't have 10 total, but I can do... I can only do 11. I'll take some block, I will lose it. I'll lose 75 block at the end of the turn, but that's not 75%. It's just moved on. Okay, I do get a 1, so let's give myself a d6. Give myself a d6. Okay, it's fine. I've now got to get 10, so I could do that. Transform that. He's going to skip the next attack. Well, let's just do you 6 damage. Oh, no, it's just 12 range. Yeah, that's right. And then on to the next turn. Oh, I get to keep the dice. Oh, that's a dangerous trinket. Yeah, come on. Sigma equals 1. And a bonus d6. Have I got a limit? Oh, I've got a limit of how many uses I can use. Okay, that's fine. Still interesting mechanics. I'm enjoying that. Right. So let's do that. Transform you back into the bow, and then let's do 12 damage again. Let's give myself some block as well. Not that he's doing anything, but we'll do that. Okay. How can I make 10 out of this? There we go. There we go. That and that, and you are absolutely smoked. Bye-bye, chicken. So we can add a d4 or we can upgrade a dice. I will add a d4 at this point because I've got some interesting things coming out of there. Let's take a chest. And is it a present for me? Yes, it is. Let's see what it is. It's... Oh, to mimic. Okay, it's not a present for me. Add end uses to another item. I'm not too bothered by that. Okay, but he's doing me a lot of damage, potentially. But it is only 1 dice he can pop in there. Once per turn, I believe. I'm not sure how his attack works. Can he use multiples? I don't know. So it's not my turn, is it? I have to let him go. Why are my dice locked? Or has he got a surprise attack? Oh. Okay. It's a bit cheeky. Let's do that and that. 21 range damage. Is there a better way of doing it? No. Really. So if that equals 4, and any uses, don't care about that for the moment. Let's give myself some block. Oh, up to 2 dice. Let's give myself 6 block. It's fine. Ouch. Thanks for that. Right, what is that? +1 attack every turn. That's quite sneaky, actually. So I need to get 10 on here. That's that and that. Let's unlock you again. And then 5 and 3. 24 range damage. It's a shame it's not more than that, but that's okay. Let's give myself 1 block. This is something. He's dead on the next turn, so it's not too much of a problem. Just a bit of a shame I'm taking so much damage. Let's... Oh. Okay. So 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, let's do that. Bye-bye. It's a shame I'm... Oh, I'm going to get something. Okie dokie then. Let's work on upgrading an item. Let's upgrade this bow. So we see here, it's 2 dice, then it's 3 dice, and it transforms into Elven Arrow Plus, which then requires 15. I don't really want that. That's a shame. We get 2 blueprints. Oh, no. Okay. No, I like the idea of having a trinket there. And that is 3 dice. So, orange block in this case also removes burn. I have to take it, so because I didn't like the others. So we've got a blessing or an elite battle. We're going to go for the blessing. So in this case here, we get tactical fighting. Empty main hand slot gives uppercut. Okay. Start of 15 thorn. So thorn is reflected damage. And +1 strength every even turn and +1 weakness every odd turn. I'm going to re-roll. Additional d20 at first turn. I'm going to take the phantom dice. I think that's good. I could just take some chests down the bottom here as well. Let's try this. Let's go for a new item. I did like the key. That was quite good. I'm going to take the duplicator though. Clone the dice temporarily and gain control. Take that. To have a battle with another chicken. I think I've spawned with quite a lucky roll there. Right. So let's transform you into a random trinket. It's not the greatest one, but it's okay. We can pop that in there and gain another d6, which is only giving me a 2. Then we can clone that dice. Right. So he's not doing anything this turn, so I could, in theory, do quite a lot of damage. So 2 dice hurts. If I do 4, 4, 2, that's all back. 10 and a 3. Dead chicken. A little bit of tactics there. Right, let's upgrade one of my dice. I'm going to upgrade this one here. So I can either upgrade it to a D4, which just has a 1, 1, 4, 4 faces. And then the next upgrade for that is a D6. Or I could just do straight D6. I think I'm going to take the straight D6 there. Let's go for another chest. I could have taken a blessing, of course, there. But that's fine. Growing seed. Up to 5 dice. Add the value of all dice. When it adds a value of 0 is equal to or over 100. Remove 100 and gain 5 strength. That's going to take a very long time. Katana is another main hand weapon. It's not great either. I'm going to re-roll with the flame whip. Ooh, that is actually quite nice because burn is kind of damage over time. I'm going to take the trinket though. Hello, Froggo. Let's go fight you. Right. So activates all of your dice. That's interesting. I'm not too sure how that's going to work. Does that mean I get to have a free reroll, basically? Let's clone you. Thank you very much. So if that equals 3, which I can do that and that, enemy gets 2 weakness, so that means he takes more damage. Or each dice value gains -1. Oh, that's quite nice. I like that. Right, so now let's do 2 dice of 13, do 78 range damage. Ta-ta. He's just dead. Straight dead. Let me upgrade a dice. I'm going to upgrade one of my d6s, and we're going to take a d8. Let's go for the chest. I don't particularly want to fight an elite. Yeah, we're good there. And then we've got a chance up there as well. I've got a really good roll on this one, so that's fine. Rusty sword I don't care about. Unlucky brew or unlucky brew. What is an unlucky brew? It's a curse. I'll gain 1 weakness, I'll gain 1 strength. Let's reroll. Magic staff, that's quite nice. I'm going to take the armor though. Do I go for that? No, I'm going to go for the chance up there. So let's go and fight this fish thing, whatever this is. Oh, it's a diseased rat. Okay, it looked like a fish to me. Oh, okay. Got to be very careful here. So let's transform. We've got another duplicator. Oh, that's quite dangerous for you, isn't it? Okay. So 3, you get 1 weakness. It's fine. And then I'm going to go 7 and 7. Do you some damage. Then I'm going to do... I need 10. Don't have 10. 12. I've got no way to make 10 on there. That's really annoying. Okay, well he's going to do me loads of poison, which is not great. So I've got 6. I've actually buggered myself here. So he's going to give me 20 poison, which will kill me very, very quickly. I need to do 8 damage to him somehow. Let me have a think how I can do it. I can't do it, can I? Well then, okay, I'm going to have to just add as much block as I can. Up to 3 dice. Annoying. At least I've got 57 block. Let's go. I only got 10 poison. That's okay. That's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let me clone the 6 and clone the 6. I still need to make 10, so I've done this incorrect again. I didn't even pay attention. Right. Don't pay attention to what I'm doing here because this is just dumb. Give myself 54 block. Can't do anything with it at all. But if we do that, that, and that. Oh, we can't give. Oh, I've got no more uses of the trinket. Give myself 39 block. I've got 107 block. That's probably an achievement of being so stupid. Right. I have 10 there, so that's fine. So let me duplicate the 5. Duplicate the 5, then we do 6 and 4, transform, and then we do 5 and 5 and deal 30 range damage and kill the rat. That was a very stupid fight. I did that completely wrong. Don't ever do that. Let's upgrade a dice. I will upgrade the D8 again to get a D10. Then we're going to go for a chance and we'll see what happens here. Now, on my last one that I didn't do, yeah, I got this guy. Okay, so he's very, very tough. You're walking through the forest when you see it. A massive frost giant. Its icy blue skin glistens in the sunlight, and its eyes are cold and unforgiving. You feel a shiver run down your spine as you realise that you're no match for this creature. But you have no choice, you have to face it. The giant has been driven from its home by a rival tribe of giants. Seeking refuge in new territory, it has stumbled upon the forest and decided to make it its new home. The giant is fierce and territorial. Stop at nothing to defend its new home. Right, I did get through this last time, I will say. Okay, that's not bad actually. I do have a 1. I'll add a bonus D6 and get a 2. Woo. Okay, so let's duplicate that. Oh. Do it the right way around, might help. Okay. So I can do 12 times 3 range damage, which is quite a lot, to be fair. It's a shame I got rid of the 1. That's okay, I should have duplicated that as well and given him weakness. Let's do 2 6s. Yes, okay. Then we do 2 5s. Give it back. Then do a 5 and a 3. Oh, we had fortified. That's annoying. I've just wasted a load of dice. Okay. Myself 2 block. He is going to hurt me. Quite a lot, in fact. Okay, no, that's... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Fine. Okay, we'll re-roll our dice here. Right, so let's give you the 1. Oh, I can't... Oh, no, 1 equals 3. Ah. Let's give you some weakness. He has got fortification, though. And this is the problem I had with this guy. He's constantly got fortification. I've only got 1 attack. So, one in there and get another D6, that's fine. I will then 6 and a 4 there so I can undo that. Yeah, so we'll duplicate 3, 4. I think. Probably not the right way of doing this. So if I do 6 and a 5. Oh no, sorry, 6 and a 4. Turn that back. He's still got fortification, so I need to do... He's doing idle on this next one. Kind of don't want to do anything here. there's nothing I can do. I can't hurt him. I'm just going to have to end my turn. He's not going to hurt me though, so that's fine. But he's got no fortification this turn, so this is the one where I want to hurt him. I've got no 1, so I can't add a bonus d6. I've got a 3, so I can do... Oh, no uses on it. Okay, well let's duplicate the 8 then, because we're going to do big old amounts of damage to you. We are going to kill him. We then do 6 and 4 to turn that back. We then do 5 and 4, and he's dead. Okay, he was going to be tough, but we ended up getting past him quite a lot because we've got massive amounts of damage there. I'm going to add a d4 here. And we've both got elites here, 105 or 150. Take the 105. See if we can get past the bear. I haven't got this far yet, so I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing anyway. He's only got 1 attack. What's my thing doing? Let's do that, yes. Curse Blood, so we've got 2 of those now. That's not great, but I could give him lots of weakness and then just try and murder him, quite frankly. Let me duplicate 5? I'm trying to think now. So, I want to do as much damage to him as possible. I need to keep 10 behind to do more damage to him. So if I do 6 and 3 attack, not great. 5 and 5 to unlock it again, and then do 5 and 3, another 24 damage. Hold on. I want to give him weakness. Why have I not given him weakness before? 21 range damage, that's fine. And then I'm going to give myself 2 block. 4 block. Okay, not great, but I'm going to take only 4 damage, so I technically don't take any damage. Fantastic. I have a brain, I know how to use things, it's fine. So let me... Oh god, that's really bad. Let's duplicate that. Okay, so I've got 2 ways I can get 10. If I do... Right, so let's do... I want to give him some weakness as well. Let's give him some weakness. 2 weakness is good. I'll do 7 and 3 to turn that back into the bow. Let's do that to hurt him. Then I could unlock the bow, but I'd rather get block, I think. Or do I just turn it back? Take 2 damage. Yeah, we'll take 2 damage, that's fine. Move on. Okay, he's dead this turn, so it's fine. Let's just do... That's only 30 range damage. However, if I do this... No. Oh, hang on. It's 39 range damage. I buy some. Okay, I haven't beaten an elite yet, so that's interesting. I get an elite blessing. I'm going to take that. Whenever you gain at least 30 block, gain 145. That's not bad. Start with 5 endurance and 5 fatigue. I don't know what endurance does, or fatigue, to be honest. Whenever you take damage, opponent gains 3 poison. That's not too bad, but I'm going to reroll. Random item gets bloody respite. I think I'm going to take that. That's quite nice. I'm going to take the bloody respite though, because I have no idea what it is. It's an elite battle or a battle. We'll just go for the diseased rat here. I want to try and get to the boss, because I didn't see that on the first video that you can't see. Right. My trinkets, removal, poison, burn, weakness, and fatigue. Ooh, that's quite nice. Right. Okay. So I'm going to duplicate the 7. Now, if I do that and that, give him weakness. I've got 8 and 8, 10. Yeah, I don't have enough dice to do what I want to do here. Okay, well let's do that and do 24 range damage. Do that, turn that back, and do 8. It's not quite what I want. Let's do that. 36 range damage. Just kill him. It's fine. He's dead. Bye bye. Okay. I will upgrade a dice. I'll upgrade one of my D4s to a D6. Let's go get this chest. My item. Not overly keen on one of those, or all of those to be honest. We'll re-roll. The dagger is not great. The flame whip's okay because it does do burn. And it is only 1 dice, but I'm going to take the dagger, I think, because the strength Yeah, take that. Let's go for the boss. First time I've seen this guy here, so... Okay, it's another cleanse. That's fine. 18. We are going to duplicate you, son. Right, okay. Where's my dagger? Oh, I can only have 5 cards. That's a blessing. They're both blessings. I'm confused. Random item gets bloody respite at the start of combat. Is that mine? Because none of these seem to have it. Oh, that one does. Ah, gain 1 use when player using health. Oh, okay. Right, I see now. I don't have any 3s. Bit annoying, so I can't give him any weakness. The duplicate is done. He has +1 attack every turn, which is not great. Player gains 3 uses. Oh my god. Right, okay. Fine. Let's just do some heavy damage. And then do 6 and 4. Turn that back. Then do 10. I want to keep those, so I'm going to do 10 and 2 to do 36. I mean, it's not great, but it'll do. Then I'm going to turn it back again for that. And I'm just going to give myself 4 block, or 2 block, I should say. And then, let's go. Okay, I take 4 damage. It's fine. 2 damage is fine. I've got no problem with that. That hurts. Okay. Nothing I really want to duplicate there, but I will duplicate the 6. Okay. Thinking about the best way to do this now, because I don't really have a great deck there, if you like. So if I do 11, I can then do 6, 3 and 1. Yeah, I'll do that. Right, okay. So let's take 6 and 5 and do 33 range damage. Should have done Curse Blood. I mean, I can still do Curse Blood, but it's a bit pointless. Let's do 6, 3 and 1 to turn that back. And I've only got that. Let's give myself 8 block. Now let's go. Ah, you missed. I didn't even know you could miss. What's that? Oh, I've got 2 burn. Great. Right. There's plenty of 4s there and plenty of 2s. They're all odd numbers. So that's fine. So let's just duplicate one of the 4s, because I can't do much about that. I could have duplicated his 13. Done. Right, okay. That's fine. So let's do 4 and 4. Elven Bow. Then 4, 4 and 2. Elven Arrow. Then up to 3 dice. I can give myself a lot of block. But I want to keep that to do cleanse on my turn. But it doesn't take any dice, does it? It's just remove, so we'll just do that. 18 damage. And then give myself some block. Yeah, so 16 burn. Then I can just use that and it's gone. Cool, right, there's a 17 there, so we're going to duplicate you, thank you very much. And believe me, sir, you are about to be dead. Don't have a 3, but I can do that. Give him 2 weakness. Do 17 and 6. Oh, it's going to be... no. Turn that back. 17 and 6. 69. Nice. And then give myself 12. Oh, I can't use it anymore. I've got no... Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, he's going to add an extra d4 this turn, but that's okay. 15 damage. Okay, so my biggest dice is an 8. I'm going to have to take. I need to go 8, 2. No. 6, 3 and 1. Turn it back. 8 and 8, which is 48. Ah, it's not quite enough, is it? I should have given him some weakness first. It's fine. We'll weaken him now. Lower his dice. He's only got 14. Okay. I've only got 5 health. I've only got 1 health. Help me. Right. I will. Okay, yeah. So we duplicate the 8. We go 5, 1, and 4 to turn it back, and then we kill him with 1 health. That was a close call. I just got an achievement called Close Call. So there's more here. I'm gonna have to. Oh, the boss blessing is really nice. I'm gonna have to heal 100%. Oh, when did we get the boss? Nice. Right. Whenever you don't have any strength, all damage you deal doubles. Oh my god, that's nice. No. Why would I want to do that? Yeah, we're going to take the Might of the Week there, and then we're going to enter the blue portal. Why not? Right. We are, however, going to leave this one here. I'm hoping... Oh, I may have just lost that run, but that's okay. We will hopefully come back to that some other time. That was interesting. That's just the first floor. Obviously, there's much more going on with that as well. There's lots of things you can unlock. I obviously got 1 achievement earlier, so I've got take 50 damage in 1 hit, so I unlock edging and great sword, which is going to be quite nice. And what else did I get? Oh, and I got defeat a monster with 1 HP left, which gets divine intervention. When you take lethal damage, instead of your health becomes 1, and you remove divine intervention, so you basically get an extra life. But anyway, that is Dice Hero: The Unoriginal Story. There's a lot in there. And considering that's only like £1.50 at the moment, or £1.49, and probably what, $2, you know, that is a bargain. I do suggest everyone goes and picks it up. Lots to like on it. I believe there's also a demo for it, so go check that out too. Links will be down in the description underneath that big red subscribe button. Might be grey. Can't remember what colour it is now. I'd appreciate it if you could join me on my next kind of road to 2,500 subscribers, which is what I want to get to next. I'll see you soon.